Hi, my name is Isabella, and today I'll be interviewing Mrs. Noble, the vice principal of our school. Hi, Mrs. Noble, my name is Isabella, and today I'll be interviewing you. So, what was your role at your old school?
Well, hi, Isabella. My role at my old school. So when I before I came here, I was in Southampton Township, and I was the principal at the middle school there, and I was also the director of curriculum in that district.
What exciting plans do you have for this school year?
So we have a lot of exciting plans for this school district for this year. We are actually going back to normal. So as you see, we've done dances already. We've done some green and gold days. We're going to continue them as we go into the next part of the school year. We're a lot of fun things planned. We have trips coming up. We have just a lot of really fun activities that we're going to be doing with you guys. Things that we couldn't do and get to last year, we are bringing back this year.
When you say trips coming up, do you know what places we're going to be
Well,
going?
we have the 8th grade trip, so we're going to have that again, which and then some other ones in the different grades, but I'm not telling what they are yet, so I want everybody surprised.
Okay. What did you feel when you got the job at Southampton?
I actually jumped up and down. As soon as I got offered the job, I was on the phone and I jumped up in the air and I was like, yes, definitely. I was excited to work here.
Okay. What made you want to work at a school?
I wanted to work at a school ever since I was little. You know, in kindergarten, when they ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? I've always wanted to be a teacher. So then that's where I started my career. I was a teacher first before I became a principal in curriculum. And it's just one of those things that as a kid I always wanted to do. And then when I went to college, it was like, all right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for teaching.
What grades did you teach?
When I was a teacher, I started my career in preschool. So believe it or not, I was all the way down there. And then I went up to middle school. So I was in preschool. I taught kindergarten. I taught first grade. I taught second grade. I taught fourth grade, and then I became a coach where I helped teachers. I co-taught lessons. I did that up until sixth grade. So I did all those grades plus sixth grade included in that. And then when I went over to Delanco, I was more in the middle school, but I also did curriculum work with everybody.
Okay. How has your experience at the school been so far?
It's been amazing. This is such a wonderful place to be. I heard such great things about Southampton before I got here, and it's just so positive. Everybody smiles. Everybody's friendly. It feels like home. Everybody's a big family. It feels great.
If you could sing any song for karaoke, what would it be and why?
So it would definitely be 90s songs. When I'm in my car, I love to bop out to the 90s. I love Shoop. I would probably sing that because I know every word from it, and just dance along in my car as I'm singing.
Do you want to sing us a little bit?
I do not want to sing it right now. Not on camera.
What do you like to do out of school?
Out of school, I love reading. I read every night. So before I go to bed, I make sure I read a chapter. I love vacationing. I have 2 girls. I have a 4th grader daughter and I have a 2nd grader. We go all over the place. This weekend, we're going to the North Pole, so we're taking a 6-hour trip up there. We go to the beach a lot. We go on vacations a lot. So I love traveling and doing things with my girls.
What book are you currently reading?
So the book I'm currently reading, I actually just finished. I read a lot of books that are like the kind of a mystery to it, like a thriller type of books, like somebody did something, you got to figure out who it is, those types of books. So I can't think of the title off the top of my head because I just started a new one, but.
List 3 fun facts about yourself.
Fun facts. So I have a St. Bernard dog who is like 160 pounds and takes up the house. Like, he's so huge. And then I have a Jeep. I love Jeeps. This is my 2nd Jeep I've had. I love driving Jeeps. And you said 3, right?
Yeah.
And so another fun fact about me, let me think. So those 2 things. I used to have a pig. So there's a fun fact. I used to have a pet pig. It was a big, giant, ugly-looking pig, and she was very, very mean too. She wasn't even nice. But I used to have a pig.
What's your dog's name?
My dog's name is Chewy. So
Chewy.
he's a rescue
Aw.
dog that we adopted. So he had that name before, but we found him, and we found him in the woods in upstate New York, and he was attacked by a porcupine. So when my husband found him, he had porcupine quills all over his face, and we had to rescue him and go through that process, but then we adopted him.
Well, thank you for letting me interview you.
Thank you. Thanks, Isabella.